Okay, so welcome back, guys. We're now on to our final question of our challenge, of our daily maths challenge. We're on our challenge 7 video, and this is our summary day, right? So we've been doing lots of different maths on these questions. So let's read out our question, and as always with word questions, we're going to underline key facts. Here it says, Lucy's aunt hangs up towels on the washing line. It is not very windy that day, so she only needs one peg to hang up 4 towels. Let's underline some things now. We're going to use one peg to hang up 4 towels. So our question is, how many pegs does she use altogether to hang up 24 towels? So let's think about what's going on here, right? So it's not very windy today. So on our washing line, let's think about our washing line. We can have lots of different towels together, maybe 4 towels, but we only need one peg to hang up these 4 towels, right? We just need one peg to hold them up because it's not too windy. Most of them can stay up on their own, right? So let's think about this. If we want to hang up 24 towels and we use one peg per towel, how many pegs are we going to use? Well, here we've hung up 4 towels with one peg, right? 4 towels with one peg. Let's think if we then hang up another 4 towels. We hang up 4 more towels, just like the same way. We're going to use one more peg, aren't we? So now we've hung up 8 towels with 2 pegs. We're getting the idea now. We hang up 4 with one peg, 8 with 2 pegs. Well, now what we've got to think of is if we've got 24 towels, how many pegs are we going to need? And what we can do is a division. So 24 towels, but with how many pegs? That's our question, right? Well, first, let's try and work out what we could have done here. 4 towels divided by what number has given us our number of pegs? 4 towels divided by what number has given us the number 1, our number of pegs? So if we've got 4 towels, what number can we divide it by to get the number 1? Yes, perfect, it's the number 4, right? We divide 4 by 4 to get the number 1. Let's see if this works for our 8 towels. 8 towels divided by what number gives us our number 2? Brilliant, it's 4 again, right? So we're noticing a pattern. We've divided 4 by 4 to get 1, and we've divided 8 by 4 to get 2. Should we try it with our 24? We do 24 divided by 4. We can use our multiplication squares to help us. We can also think what number times by 4 is 24, and we get the number 6, right? 24 divided by 4 is 6. And that seems like it could be a right answer. But let's see another method for how we can get that. Well, if we think that 8 towels with 2 pegs, 4 towels with 1 peg, we could just continue to count up, right? We could say, we could add another 4 towels, right? And then we could do 8 plus 4 is 12. So 12 towels with 3 pegs. And then we add another 4 and we do 16 towels with 4 pegs. And we just count up like that, right? But what we notice is because we're hanging 4 towels per peg, we're just counting in 4s. So if we've got 24 towels, we can really simply think, okay, how many 4s go into 24? Because we're sharing our 24 out equally into groups of 4 and then using one peg to hang up those groups, right? We're grouping our 24 into 6 groups of 4, telling us that we need 6 pegs to hang up 24 towels altogether. So that's a great way of working out this question. If you wanted as well, you could use our table method, right? You could say, okay, well, we've got our towels here and we've got our pegs here. We know that 4 towels need 1 peg. 8 towels need 2 pegs. We can then count up 12 towels need 3 pegs and keep going until we get to our 24, right? Which is 6. But we could also notice that we're just grouping our 24 into groups of 4 towels, and then we will end up overall using 6 pegs to hang them up. I hope this was helpful, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning into our challenge summary question videos. Hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.